Hello, my name's George Tavola, and this is Transcend Impact, an online forum for discussing anything and everything about global pro bono. So let's get straight to the question of the week, which is, what exactly is global pro bono? So most people are familiar with the idea of volunteering. The purest definition focuses on three criteria. 1, doing something without expectation of getting paid. 2, doing something for the good of your community or society. And 3, doing something of your own free will, or as I like to say, doing things you don't strictly have to. And there are different types of volunteering, each with a corresponding level of sustained impact. First, you have community service or hands-on volunteering, which usually involves larger groups of people doing something good for the community regardless of ability, age, or skill set. Example would be a beach cleanup or a food distribution activity. Second, you have service learning, which refers to students at school or university applying theory learnt from a classroom into practice to address a community challenge. Example would be youth peer education or an international service trip. Third, you have skills-based volunteering. These are activities that usually require a certain level of skill, knowledge, or experience. Examples include after-school tutoring or literacy programs. Volunteers may not be qualified in a specific area, but have the required skill to facilitate the activity. As you can see, with each type of volunteering, the number of volunteers reduce while the corresponding level of sustained impact, that is, after the activity itself, increases exponentially. And fourth, you have pro bono, or corporate volunteering. Pro bono actually comes from the Latin phrase pro bono publico, which means for the public good. You may have heard of the term being used in the legal profession when lawyers take on cases for free for clients who couldn't otherwise afford their services. Nowadays, pro bono is used in any industry where employees use their specific area of professional expertise to build the capacity outside of the workplace of usually non-profit organizations like charities or non-governmental organizations, NGOs, or community-based organizations or groups. It can also include social enterprises as well as academic institutions. So we could categorize this broad range of entities as social impact organizations. So basically, pro bono involves highly skilled professionals doing consultancy level work for social impact organizations free of charge. For tons of information and online resources, I would highly recommend checking out the website of the Taproot Foundation, a US nonprofit and leader in this field. I'll put their link in the description below. Now, needless to say, when we add the term global to pro bono, we're talking about going international, whereby professionals provide their area of expertise to build the capacity of social impact organizations in a country they don't live in, usually a developing country. Now, there are many variations of successful global pro bono programs, but they usually, mostly all, involve recruiting a team of corporate volunteers, anything from 1 to 15 people, getting engaged online with an in-country social impact organization, and ultimately traveling to that country for a placement of 1 to 6 weeks or more to build the capacity of that organization by implementing new strategies, new systems, training local staff, or assisting with a project-based need. All so that organization is in a stronger position to execute their mission and better address the community challenge they focus on. Now, historically, people have used the term international corporate volunteering, but in recent years, there's been a move away from the word volunteering, mostly because of the highly specialized nature of this type of work, and secondly, for the association of the word with other lesser skilled community service type activities. No need to get too hung up with semantics. I personally believe the essence of volunteering goes back to the notion of giving of ourselves. By that I mean, if you are a professional with a highly developed skill set, or you have a company who wishes to do something good in the world, would it not be a waste of opportunity and talent to only get involved in community service type activities? Don't get me wrong, community service does have a role to play. It can help build teamwork, establish a culture of volunteering, and mobilize people around a cause. But if you have more to give, why not give more? I think Martin Luther King best said it when he stated, life's most pressing and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? So that, in a nutshell, is Global Pro Bono. Upcoming videos will focus on many other elements of the practice, including its benefits, challenges, what it takes to have successful programs, the roles of intermediaries, and more. Please feel free to comment and share your thoughts. As the 19th century American journalist Margaret Fuller once said, if you have knowledge, let others light their candles in it. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, thank you for watching.